As the commercial director and marketing manager, Jacco and Maikel are responsible for the Beeztees commercial strategy, with a focus on shopper experience. Beeztees is a Dutch company that focuses on own designed accessories and snacks. Besides their own brands, they also work with partners on designing private label products.
Welcome. Today we want to tell you about the shopping behavior that changed during the Corona period, and next to that, the way we reacted on that. So it's not only the shopping behavior that changed, but it also affected the way consumers behave on the shop floor. And we wanted to tell you how we reacted on that and some examples of how we work on the shop floor to create more impulse towards the consumer. Maikel, maybe it's good to give some examples. Of course, it's very clear. Corona was the basic for more shopping online, but maybe good to give some more examples of that.
Yes, that's a good point, because actually, of course, online shopping, it was growing during Corona, and of course what helped this was we had a closure of physical retail during a certain amount of time. So what we've seen during this period is that online shopping was growing, but when we dive deeper into these figures, we also have seen that the majority part of this was in pet food. So routine buying products, so products people exactly know what to buy. And what we've also seen is that when it comes to pet accessories, we've seen the opposite actually, because when we look at the online share of spend, we've seen this decreasing after physical retail opened. So this is a very important figure to mention. So after physical retail opened, people went back to physical retail very rapidly, especially within the home and garden category, which includes pet products.
Yeah, and I think it's important to mention that that was for us the basic reason why we said, okay, let's find out how can we help retail to get people more back into their physical shop, because online sales perfect, but the pet retail, the traditional retail, the shop is very important also for us. So it's a win-win. We want to help the retailer to get more shoppers in the shop, and of course we want to help them to create more sales.
When we look at our marketing approach, we are highly focusing on the puppy owner. So we've seen during and also after Corona, they are looking for online information about their new pet, how to raise them, what products to buy. And what we do is we offer this information, but we also offer a starting package. And what's special in this is that we offer this product to the consumer to pick them up at a physical retail store without shipping costs. So actually, we drive them through our customers, through the shopping floor, and this is very important because these are valuable customers for our customers. Because here, it's a new puppy owner.
And the puppy owner spends a lot of money during the lifetime of the.
Do you know how much?
Yeah, I know, because we practiced. 15,000 euros at least.
No, but seriously, these are highly valuable customers.
Yes.
For a pet shop.
Absolutely. And maybe this is a very good example. Another example is how to work on the new role of the category, because it's also about attracting your consumer.
Because we've actually seen that 25% of pet shoppers, they bring their dog shopping. So it's really the fun aspect of it. And we want to help retailers getting this traffic. And another example of this is organizing events. For example, to highlight a specific topic like grooming or running with your dog, for example.
Or a dog walk on Sunday morning, very interesting. When you organize an event like that, we really focused on helping the retailer to organize it, to have the goodie bag. So it's a win-win. It's good for the retailer, it's of course good for our brand, but the most important thing, the consumers love it.
Maybe one in addition to that, because the event is to get the traffic and the selling of the products is a result of that. So you don't focus on that in the first part. The focus is on getting the traffic, because people like the fun shopping and they like to have this event with other people to meet. And you as a pet shop, you will be the meeting point for this, and the product selling will be a result.
So we've seen that the shopping behavior changed because of the Corona period. And after that we decided, okay, let's help retail to get traffic to the shop. And Maikel gave some good examples. Now the third step, that is, if you have the consumer in your shop, how can we trigger them to buy more? We created some trade concepts, and those trade concepts are based on a shopping study we did.
Yes, actually, so we have created multiple trade concepts, and they are a result from a shopper study in pet consumers. So what we actually did, we took a look to the categories together with them, and how they perceive the category. So based on that, we defined 8 everyday moments which they see as the basis for the category. So for example, playing with your dog, taking care of your dog. These everyday moments we translated into the shopping floor, and as a result of that we developed 8 trade presentations to help the shopper buying products when they're in the store.
And I think it's a good moment to see how those trade concepts really look in the shop. So let's take a look.
Let's go.
Let's go. Welcome in our snack market.
Yes, we're standing in the middle of it, our fresh market, which is our retail presentation for snacks. And it actually has the feeling of a butchery because of the trend of more natural snacks. And it also shows exactly which natural snacks are in the presentation. And in addition to that, it also has a segmentation on the shelves. In addition to that, we have another element to the fresh market.
Yes, that's the interactive element. It's the pick and mix. We added it last year. And it's the element where you can mix your favorite cookies.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Let's go back.
Maikel, you showed the example of the snack market. Fantastic. Retailers love it. Shoppers love it. Can you tell us something about the results?
Yes, I can. Actually, this is a very good question, because recently we did a study on this, on the effect of our retail presentations. And what we've seen is, one of the things is consumers showing more interest in the product group, and we see this by they spend more time in the shelf. But as a result of this, we see turnover of the total snack department growing by 27%. And in addition to that, the evaluation of the consumer of the total pet store, it went up.
Yeah.
So it went from a 7 to a 8.5 out of 10.
Yeah.
So it also does something for the total store.
Yeah, and that's really important. The concepts we have are not, of course, they are Beeztees branded, but the most important thing is that it takes the complete category. It gives the complete category a lift up. That's really important to mention.
Yes.
Maybe to go back to the second part of our presentation, we talked about the possibilities. How do we help retail to get more shoppers on the floor? And you showed the example of the starter kit for puppy. How do retailers react on that?
Actually, the interest is very great, because within the first year we've had 100 pickup points. Within the Netherlands, this is about 10% of total pet shops. The numbers, they have to grow in the coming years, but as I told, the retailer gets a very valuable customer within shop. So they see it as like a sales moment to a new pet owner, and to get them as a lifetime customer. Yeah, they're really happy with this.
Yeah.
When you look at what we talked over today, when you look at the trends and the results of that, what would you say will be the highlight of today? Yeah. Highlight of what we've seen?
The most important learnings is that e-commerce business has grown a lot during Corona period, and of course a big part of that is still there and will not change. But we also see that if you are able to grab the consumer on the shopping floor, it's really a big opportunity to grow when you have them in the shop. thank you for your attention. We hope we gave you some extra insights on what's happening in pet retail in combination with accessories and how we help retail to be successful in selling those items.
Thank you.